79 Adam, this is Central BCC. Multiple SWAT units responding, code 3.
What's going on, YouTubers? This is Punisher 5007 coming at you with the 8Bitdo NES30 Bluetooth controller unboxing. This is a true unboxing. I have not opened this package yet, as you can see. I ordered this controller for Christmas and actually took about 30 days to get here. It was an eBay special. It came from Japan or Hong Kong somewhere. So here's the box. It's actually iOS, Android, Mac, and Windows compatible. It's actually a pretty neat box. It feels like an iPhone box for the iPhone users out there. It's actually pretty nice. It has the little slip cover like an Android, so it's kind of like a bit of both worlds, if you will. So as I slide the case over, this is actually a screen where you can pause here and check out all the specs on this wonderful controller. So far, let me see, this is a hard case here. The box itself says 8Bitdo. Is pretty neat the way it's printed on there. Again, the case feels like a iPhone case as you open it up. It has a little foam pad where here the controller is actually nestled nicely inside. And as I try to pry this out, it has a little cover in the back, as you can see. I'm not sure what that's for. I don't know if it's for scratching or what, but you can pop that off, as I come to find out here shortly. But it has the bumpers left and right, and this is one of the reasons why I actually got this controller, because some of the games that you can play only has on the retro controllers just the two buttons there, A and B. This one actually has the X and Y and the two bumpers up top, which is left and right. So you can actually play your Super Nintendo games with the same controller, and Sega Genesis for the most part. If you needed more buttons than that, then actually you want to upgrade to the PS3, PS4 controllers, and the Xbox One and Xbox 360, and that would work fine with the Nespi. And you'll have all the buttons you need. But this is something I wanted to go wireless, Bluetooth. So this is pretty neat. I came across this in a forum and actually looked it up and went ahead and purchased it. So to see the back cover comes off. This just exposes the back, the screws and whatnot. Here's just a little bit of information of the controller. So the controller is pretty neat. The size-wise, it's like the actual NES. There's the charge port there. We'll dig deeper into the box, but I'm not sure what that cover was there for, but it just snaps into place like that. I also tried flipping it around the other way, and it does not go on, so that's really the only way it goes on. So as you open this, if for you Samsung users out there, even though the case on the outside is like an iPhone, the inside is more like that recycled box. There's a instruction booklet. So just like the Samsungs, it has this recycled box interior look to it. So here you have the charge cable and a little neat goodie that they actually put inside here. And if you're wondering why I'm ahead, I'm actually doing a voiceover after unboxing this. So this is how, a little bit cheating, if you will. So as I get this out, it's actually a nice little keychain that they put in there. Unknowingly, 8Bitdo is a 30-year anniversary, so they provided me with this keychain as well. If you purchase one, I'm sure you'll get one too. But it's a 30th anniversary. I didn't know they were around for 30 years, but I guess they are. It's pretty neat because it actually has the model number, FC30, and it also has some inscribing there, which is pretty neat. It's the same thing what says right there on the box. Everything old is new again. So that's what the actual keychain says. So now digging further into the box, here's the charging cable, which coming to find out that this charging cable is pretty neat because it's actually one of those tangle-free charging cables. So it's like that lay flat charging cable. The length is actually pretty nice. So I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with the workmanship and quality of this. So as you can see, it also says 8Bitdo there on the side. So they went with the details and everything. I'm not sure if it's because they're 30 years anniversary, but this is a pretty neat controller. They also have another version of this, which is if a Super Nintendo and NES controllers were to have kids, it would spit this thing out. If you look it up on the website or on eBay, it's actually a half-breed between the two, and it's a little bit more of a rounded look, and it has the bumpers, and the bumpers have like this clear plastic on the bumpers itself up top, and it actually glows apparently when you have it on. But I'm really impressed with this controller here. The way it looks, the way it feels. It's not a cheap plastic. It's a nice plastic. The cover in itself, that little one that pops off, it's a little on the flimsy side, but still nice nonetheless. Just going over the feelings of the buttons, and the buttons, everything feels just like the retro NES, maybe a little bit smoother. But all in all, I have not tried the controller out yet, and I can actually put a video on this for the controller test. Other than that, this is pretty much what you get out of the box for an unboxing. So I'll go ahead and charge this and go ahead and try this, hook this up to my Nespi case, which is my little Nespi Retro NES, which I have another video on. Thanks for watching.